Hello all and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with the reasons why you should buy a gaming monitor for your gaming setup and a review for my Alienware 2720 HF monitor. They're kind of one part and parcel the same. I know you guys were expecting the Batman movie review, but that's coming next week along with a review of Forever and a Day. So that lets you know what you guys will be getting next week. And you guys will be getting it next week. Don't worry about that. But I wanted to do this because in my use of the Alienware 2720 HF, not sponsored by the way, I bought it with my own money. I have seeing an uptick in my gaming, in my ability, all because of certain things that the monitor gives. My monitor gives a 1 millisecond gray to gray pixel speed, which allows me to see the ball faster and have longer to judge the ball to see if it's hittable or not. It also has a it's capable of 165 hertz, but is set to currently 120 hertz refresh rate. Now, I know you're all going to be saying, can you game on a TV? Yes, you can. I did for years, and I still do with some of my systems. But the point is, a gaming monitor will level up your gaming that much more. It gives you faster response times for games like baseball or a first-person shooter or driving or playing online in general. It gives you longer time to respond because you're seeing it frame by frame as fast as it possibly can go with the 1 millisecond refresh rate, which refresh rate is the most key component of a monitor. Now, why did I get the monitor I got, and why did I get the Alienware 2720? Well, I got it because it was on sale, and it was the best monitor at the price it was at. Now, you can get really, really good monitors with 120 hertz and 1 millisecond response time at the $150 to $200 range. This was, when I paid for it, slightly above it. It goes for well more than that regular price, let me tell you. It was about $50 or $60 more than I wanted to spend originally, until I found out the deal that I was getting, and then I had to pony up the cash and do it. So that's a thing. It is the best way to game, because remember, gaming monitors like the Alienware 2720 HF and the Samsung G3 and the MSI gaming monitors are built for gaming. Remember, your TV is built for passive television viewing. That is the difference. Gaming monitors are built for gaming. Now, anybody that games and has a gaming monitor, I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. I freely admit that. But I can tell you that if you're on the fence, then this is the video for you. This is who I'm talking to. When you're on the fence, you are who I'm talking to. Why should you switch? Because you're going to get better performance out of your games. You're going to get better frame rate, better reaction time for yourself. The benefits for you are quantifiable, but unknowable until you see it. That's what I'm saying. Now, specifically on the Alienware 2720, my monitor, It has preset of game 1, game 2, and game 3. I adjusted, and you can put custom settings in. I put custom settings in per videos I found on YouTube to get the most refresh rate and the best coloration and color saturation from my monitor. I can tell you that there are technical YouTubers that do this and can do this for you, whatever monitor you get, most whatever monitor you get. And I recommend you follow it, because you will have to adjust the settings to get the most, to get the desired response you want, because it's going to come with the factory default settings, and the factory default settings are meant for a showroom setting. They aren't meant for the usage setting of what you're going to use it for. It personally, for me, has another advantage, because it allows me to free up my TV, so then I have 2 TVs to watch other things on if I need to while I'm gaming on my PS5. Right now, my PS5 is the only thing hooked up to my monitor, and my monitor comes with 4 HDMI ports, HDMI 2.1 ports, which is another reason I got the monitor that I got. The one thing I will say that a drawback of the monitor is my monitor has no built-in speakers, so you will have to get external speakers if you want to hear sound from your game system. The soundbar I got is a nice budget soundbar. Only when you crank it all the way up can you hear a little bit of tinniness from the soundbar itself, but everything else is amazing. There is another flaw in the monitor that I have, is that the monitor arm mounting bracket is recessed into the monitor. It's not pronouncedly put out like most monitors have it, and that's manufacturer by manufacturer, by the way. My monitor is a 100mm by 100mm VESA monitor mount. So, and try to make sure, because VESA is the standard for your mounting arms, so try to make sure that VESA is eligible with whatever monitor you choose. You're going to have a less of a headache time of mounting it on the arm. But other than the headache of getting it on the arm, I absolutely love the fact that it's on the arm, and the arm itself is very well crafted. It has super well mobility, and it's easy to move for somebody of my limited mobility situations when it comes to moving heavy things. So it is superb in that respect. What I recommend you do is do what I did and research, and then research again what monitor arm and what monitor are right for you for what you need. Because I'm telling you, if you monitor your gaming, it will change your gaming experience forever. I can tell you that I will never go back to just TV gaming. My monitor will be my gaming monitor will now be my choice of a gaming screen. It is 27 inches, and I do recommend between 24 and 27 inches, because anything bigger your eyes can't really track very well, and your gray to gray response time is going to go down the larger the screen gets. So that is a thing too, so keep that in mind. But after using it for roughly about 3 weeks now, no, 2 weeks now, I can tell you that I will never go back to the way I was as far as TV gaming. I game, like, with my friends, I'll TV game, or if I'm on my Switch, I'll TV game, or right now my Xbox is hooked up to my TV, so I'll TV game. My Series X is hooked up to TV, so I'll TV game when I'm on that. But I find myself, when I want to game, gearing more towards my PS5 because it's on my gaming monitor. That is the significant difference. So what do I give the Alienware 2720 HF? I give it an 8 out of 10. It's definitely worth the bang for the buck. There are a few flaws, like I said. It has no onboard speakers. You have to manually set the settings to what you want. And the VESA mounting bracket is recessed in the monitor itself, which makes it a pain in the butt to get to. As far as my speaker goes, that gets a 7 out of 10. It's good, not great. Good, not great from that angle. And the monitor arm gets a 10 out of 10 for ease of use, ease of put up, the strength of the hold. It's got a great hold, and the fact that it's got that great hold is amazing. Now I will say the RGB lighting on both the soundbar and the monitor, I almost said TV, and the monitor are amazing when they're on. One of the only drawbacks that I wish it had was I wish it did come with the remote so you could turn it on remotely, but the power button is easily accessed underneath the bezel of the screen, and the bezel itself is skinny, which makes the viewing range and the viewing angle the most important thing, and gives you the widest of viewing angles. And the knob on the back and the controls on the back are simple enough to use once you figure out what goes to what. Because when my brother and I, Gamer Buddy 015, both looked, they weren't labeled, so you kind of do have to figure out what they are. But once you figure out what they are, it's pretty much straightforward and easy to use. So that much I like as well. So I cannot emphasize enough that I think everybody should go to gaming monitors if you want to step up your level of gaming, whether it be on PC. Of course, if you're gaming on PC, you're going to use a gaming monitor anyway, but console gamers should step up their level of gaming and game with a gaming monitor. Before I gush on too much, this is where I'm going to say, you know, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And without further ado, happy gaming. I'll see you again soon, and peace.